Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman is set to address media on Thursday, a day after government officials said that India was planning to announce a fresh round of stimulus worth about $20 billion in the week to pull the economy out of its worst contraction. A Reuters report citing sources had said that Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Sitharaman and other top officials would finalize the plan on Thursday. The financial stimulus package may be announced before Diwali on Thursday or Friday, a top finance ministry source said. It will be focused mainly on employment generation and incentives for stressed sectors, the source added. After several rounds of discussion, the government has almost finalized the next stimulus package, adding that the size of the stimulus could be much lower than the earlier announced amount of Rs 20 lakh crore. The government may announce the reintroduction of the Mantri Rojgar Protsahan Yojna in an expanded form. Under this scheme, government may give 10% subsidy on PF contribution for new employees and the employer both. Amid deteriorating air quality and a sudden surge in COVID-19 cases, the Arvind Kejriwal-led Aam Aadmi Party government's decision of blanket ban on the sale of firecrackers in Delhi has worsened the situation for the fireworks industry. While the upcoming festivals were a silver lining for the traders reeling under the losses from COVID-19 lockdown, the ban has once again hit them hard. Traders do not have a problem because the decision is taken to minimize Delhi's pollution levels, but the government should buy the stocks of crackers from the small traders and shopkeepers who have already bought it. Only then the traders would be able to celebrate Diwali, said Devender Jain, who is the General Secretary of Delhi's Federation of All India Vyapar Mandal. Delhi government should compensate for the losses incurred due to the ban, he also said. However, the Delhi government believes that the current ban is only limited and in effect till November 30th, and the traders' stock can be sold at various other occasions, while the traders claim that Diwali is the time when they make maximum profit. India's economy probably shrank for a second straight quarter, according to a team of economists including Michael Patra, the central bank's deputy governor in charge of the monetary policy, pushing the country into an unprecedented recession. Gross domestic product contracted 8.6% in the quarter ended September, the Reserve Bank of India showed in its first ever published nowcast, which is an estimate based on high-frequency data. The economy had slumped about 24% in April to June quarter. India has entered a technical recession in the first half of 2020 and 2021 for the first time in its history, the authors wrote. The government is due to publish official statistics on November 27th. The Reserve Bank's number is buoyed by cost cuts at companies that boosted operating profits even as sales dipped. The team of authors also used a range of indicators from vehicle sales to flush banking liquidity to signal brightening prospect for October. It said that if this upturn is sustained, the Indian economy will return to growth in the October-December quarter, earlier than projected by Governor Shaktikanta Das last month when he pledged to keep monetary policy accommodative. Moderna Incorporation has said that it has enough data for the first interim analysis of the late-stage trial of its experimental coronavirus vaccine, which should help determine the vaccine's efficacy. Moderna has said that the information is being prepared for submission to the trial's independent Data Safety Monitoring Board, which will look at the results and make a recommendation. However, Moderna did not say when it plans to release the efficacy data of the coronavirus vaccine candidate. Moderna Incorporation has said in a news release that it has seen a significant increase in the number of coronavirus cases among trial participants as infection rates have surged around the United States. Pakistan has included 19 terrorists involved in the 2008 Mumbai terror attack case in their latest summary of most wanted or high-profile terrorist list of 1,210 persons in the book of the Federal and Provincial Agencies of Federal Investigation Agencies, which is also known as FIA, Islamabad Capital Territory, which is ICT, Punjab, Sindh, Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, Balochistan, Gilgit-Baltistan. While the Mumbai terror attack case has seen no headway in Pakistan, the planners of the attack have been named in the FIA list of 28 as an exercise to show Islamabad's sincerity in dealing with the terrorism. These names have been a part of the FIA list for years with no real action on the ground against the masterminds including Hafiz Saeed and Zakir Rahman Lakhvi.
Now be the first to know about the latest updates on our new news app. Go on your Android or iOS, search for HW News Network. Download our app, choose the language you prefer to get updates in, and be up to date with the latest news.